Welcome to the Home Improvement Ad Blueprint. Free course from $0 to jobs with paid ads. So to everyone that is watching this, I want to welcome you to day one of the week that we'll be having on YouTube with this course, just to show it to you guys. And of course, if it's something that you guys would want to participate in, possibly it can help you with your business, right? I don't know, but you know what you need with your business. And if you see that this is what you need for your business, then we welcome you to this course, and we hope we can be able to assist you in making sure that you grow your business, you build your brand, and you become something big, right? With this course, we're hoping that we can possibly do that. And we can't do that without you giving your time into this, right? We're not charging you for this course, right? So one thing that we're expecting from you is for you to be able to spend your time learning on this course and implementing, right? Because if you learn but you don't implement, we're wasting our time with showing this to you, right? So if you are a person that wants to grow their home improvement business, you want to become something big, you don't have the capital, but you want to do that, or you have the capital but you just don't trust agencies to help you with it, this course is for you. And on the day one, which is an introduction to this course, I hope you have a great time with this course. I hope you have a great time, and remember, this may be fun, this may not be fun, but utilize this and it will change everything for your business. So pay attention to that, and let's head on straight to today's video. Hi everyone, welcome to the Home Improvement Ad Blueprint, a free course from $0 to jobs with paid ads. I'm sure you must have heard from us from somewhere, right? And before we can get to a point where we can start sharing the value, we need to first tell you more about how we will be bringing in that value, so that when we do bring it in, you can then start implementing it, and you will know the roadmap. Because without a roadmap, it's pretty much hard to get to where you need to get to. Without a map, it would be hard for you to find a where you need to go to. Without a GPS, it will be hard for you to reach a destination, which is the same case here. So in this video, to be specific, we will be covering. Here's what we're going to be covering. Let's head straight to the laptop. So first things first, it will be a welcome message, which I haven't done yet, right? On the overview of the course structure, it's where I'll just be sharing with you guys what will be happening throughout these 5 weeks of this course, and then the course objections, also the expected outcomes. We'll be sharing that, the introduction from myself, and also telling you more about the ad agency. Okay, so let's head on straight to the welcome message. So hi everyone, and welcome to the Home Improvement Ad Blueprint. A bit about this. Basically, we've been getting a lot of people that weren't qualified to actually start working with my agency, which I will be telling you guys all about later on, right? And as we have been seeing this, we notice at the very same time on our agency side that we tend to get a lot of people that have been having problems with agencies, people that aren't aware of the social media space, right? They want to get their business out there, but they are not getting the right people or the right materials or anything that could actually show them the way, right? Um, Probably you've been getting your jobs from referrals. You have worked with an agency, and that agency has screwed you up at the very end, right? they have done a job for you and they didn't come through with the results. You've paid them and they didn't do the job that you paid them for. You are not aware of social media. Those are things that we've also had a look at. And when we were doing this course, we had that in mind, right? So the whole point of this course, it is to make sure that at the end of this course, you will be getting jobs through your social media platforms, right? And we will be showing you the social media platforms that you need to be using. We will be giving you the templates. We will be giving you the support, right? Every Thursdays on this course, we will be having a Q&A, right? You have a community of other like-minded people on this course, right? Everything that you could actually need to grow your business, you have it in this course. And the best part about it is it's a free course, right? As much as that specific part I don't like, because the moment something is free, um, not a lot of people will start implementing. That's why we have the templates, just to try and make sure we meet you guys halfway, right? So that's a bit about the purpose and the goal of this podcast. As I've mentioned, it's to make sure that you guys get the jobs that you need. You are well aware of how you need to use your social media to get you where you need to get to. You know, um, let's head over to the overview of the course structure. So on week one, um, we're just focusing on the fundamentals of marketing and also your ideal customer profile, because without you being aware of the foundations of marketing, it's like a house. The moment you don't do your foundation on a house, it's bound to break, right? And in this case also, we can't just give you what you need to know. And the moment we do that, you won't know what you need to do when something happens. That we're trying to make sure that it's covered, right? So we're going to be on week one, we're going to be focusing on the foundations of marketing. And also at the very same time, we will be showing you guys how to build your ideal customer profile, because if you don't have an ideal customer profile, then it's hard for you to know who you're trying to reach, right? So we have those things covered, guys. So and then on week two is basically where we will be setting up essential tools and platforms, right? So on that specific side, we are trying to make sure that on the second week, you will be well aware of the foundations of marketing, and you will know what you need to do in terms of the people that you are trying to get to, right? Which simply makes sense that on the second week, we give you the essential tools and platforms that you will need to get you to where you need to get to, right? And then on week three, we will then be starting to establish your online presence. And before I can even continue, guys, if you know that you are that person that is gonna go straight to what you need to watch and then leave, I highly doubt that this course will be any helpful for you, because if you aren't willing to watch every video, right? Do not skip them. Do not watch them step by step. We are giving this to you free of charge, and we expect you to implement all of this without skipping any steps, because the moment you skip a step, there's a problem that's going to happen, and we want you to succeed with your business. So you skip a step, then your business won't succeed. So, as I was saying, on week three is where we'll be establishing your online presence, right? Your social media, we will be getting you on your your Google My Business will be done on week two. On week three, it's where we'll be focusing on your social media platforms, right? Because without you establishing your online presence, then what we're trying to achieve, it won't work, right? As I've mentioned, maybe probably some of you have been using referrals to get the jobs, you know, and with this, we're trying to make sure that we get you those jobs. We grow your brand without having to depend on something that is out of your reach, basically, right? So third week, we are establishing your online presence. And then on the fourth week, it's where we will be sharing the advanced tools and advertising, right? So that's where we'll be starting to run the ads, where we'll be showing you how to do it, what to do, what not to do, why you need to do this and why you need not to do that, right? Everything we have it under control, guys. We have it covered here, right? On week 4. This is where the good stuff is, but literally everything in this course is the gold, right? And so on week 5, right? On week 5, you will have been you will have ran your ad. Your ad will be out there. You will be starting to generate some leads, right? And you'll be contacting these leads, and you'll be getting the jobs. But as you will be getting these jobs and you will be running the ads, um one thing that you need to know is you will need to scale, right? The whole point of this is for you to scale your business, to hire more people, to bring in more infrastructures into your business, and which means that you will need to scale to do that, right? Which is what the fifth week we will be covering, right? So that's a bit about what you guys will be can expect in terms of the course structure. And also, as I've mentioned, on the course we will be having weekly Q&As. We will be having the community, right? We have a community where you can ask any questions that you have, right? Those questions will be answered. Be engaged here. We're trying to build a community at the end of the day. So with the course objectives, right? The objective number 1 is to is for you guys to learn the key marketing principles, right? Because without that, as I've mentioned, it's bound to break, right? The second one, it is for you to understand and define your ideal customer profile, which is your ICP, right? Because as I've mentioned before, if you do not know your ideal customer, so if you do not know your ideal customer, then pretty much what will happen is that you will keep on shooting, but you will never hit the right thing, right? And the more you shoot and do not hit anything, the more you will be losing out on your revenue that you could be making. So your outdo customer profile is really, really important. Without it, what we're trying to achieve, it's useless. And the third one um, is to set up essential business tools and platforms, right? That way, these business tools will be able to help you to get you to where you need to get to, right? Which is to get more jobs, to build your brand, to become the go-to person in your area in terms of everything home improvement related. We will be creating effective marketing campaigns, right? I'm sure you must be you before this you were boosting your posts, right? Sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. But here we'll be showing you how you what you need to do to 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 get you the results that you need, to get you the jobs that you need, to make you the go-to person in your area. Then the last one, it's where we will be showing you how to scale your business with professional support, right? Now, the expected outcomes with this course, it is for you to have a clear marketing strategy, right? It is for you to have an optimized online presence, because without those two things, a clear marketing strategy, then you'll keep on shooting, but you never hit the right thing, right? Without an optimized online presence, you will have to depend on the ways that you've been depending on. And I'm sure if you are in this course right now, you are not happy with those ways. And if you are happy with them, then you want to do more, right? Which is where optimizing your online presence simply makes sense to do, right? And then the third one, it is engaging and targeted ad campaigns, right? So basically, now in terms of the ad campaigns, um, we will be showing you guys how and what you need to do to get your ads out there, right? So that's the outcome that we want from you guys, for you guys to start getting the for you guys to start or for you guys to learn how to run your ads perfectly, right? Without having to boost your posts, without you having to depend on referrals to get the jobs, without you having to post brochures, to give people brochures, to post posters, to do all of that. This is the way that you need to go, and this is the outcome that we expect from this course, right? The last one, it is for you guys to have an increase in the job leads and conversions also, right? Because without all of these things that we're going to be doing, if you guys do not get the jobs, if you guys do not get the leads, if you guys do not convert, then this whole thing would be useless, right? Because we are trying to do what? We are trying to get you guys the jobs, and we are trying to grow your business's brand at the very same time, right? A bit of introduction in terms of my background and my experience, right? So basically, um, my name is Simanye Bekwa, right? I own a multi-platform advertising agency that I've been running since I was about 17, to be specific, right? And since then, when we started, we used to work with every industry that you can think of. We used to work with beauty salons. We used to work with B&Bs, guest houses, you name it. We've been working around that specific area for a very long time. And from working with a lot of industries, we and having a lot of services at the very same time, one thing that we had grown to understand is that the more services we do, the more industries that we work around, the more we will not be able to bring in the results that we're supposed to bring in, right? And if we do not do that, then our clients wouldn't be happy, right? Which is where we had to sit down and try to find out what can we actually do to try and make sure that we we bring in more jobs and we become the best at what we do, right? Which was, we had to focus on one industry and one service, right? Which is the service that we're simply focusing on now. It's what we call a done for you service, right? So um basically, I've been in the industry for over 6 to 7 years at this point. So you guys now have to know that you're speaking to the real person, right? And I know what I'm talking about because I've implemented everything that I'm saying through different industries. So a bit about the done for you service, which I'm not trying to sell you guys on it, just to be specific about that, because you never know. So a bit about the done for you service. So basically, our done for you service, it is what we basically do for our clients. We basically run their ads. We handle converting the leads that we get them through the ads we run. And the best part about all of that is that until they get the jobs, they don't get to pay us. They pay us when they get the jobs. And when they pay us a percentage of what we actually bring in for them, right? So that's just a bit about it. I don't want to go deep into it. That's a bit about what this course is all about. And if you haven't followed the agency and myself on social media, then the links will be there down below, right? So every video we'll be leaving the links to the social media pages, the links to the templates, and every material that we'll be giving you on that specific module, right? So we've got you guys covered. All we are expecting from you, it is to participate actively, you know engage with the course materials, right? We will be giving you the materials, the templates, and everything like that. What we are asking in return is for you to engage with that, implement everything that we share with you, right? We need to see that you are implementing it so that we know that we're doing the right thing here. Join the weekly Q&A sessions, network with other home improvement business owners. We're trying to build a community here. you know Share your progress, ask questions when needed. We are here to answer those questions. So do everything that you want to do, but these are the most important things that you need to do. Last but not least, do not skip anything on this course. Go through everything step by step. The moment you try to skip something, then there's going to be a problem with you on your side, right? So, with that all being said, um, let's head straight to the next video.